What's up everyone, Arctic here, and today I am bringing you guys some more Xbox One info, news, thoughts. I kind of feel like it's a little one-sided maybe. I need to do some more PlayStation coverage and just general discussion. But as of right now, I've been really laser focused on the Xbox One and Microsoft and what they're doing. But I promise you guys I'll have some more Sony stuff and just some general thoughts on how I feel about the system, the direction that Sony's kind of taking and all that stuff. But today just found out that the Xbox One will have, will not require you to use the Kinect. I saw it on Kotaku first, kind of just browsing around, and I was like, what? They're not allowing that? And funny thing is, at our studio, there's a couple guys kind of predicting that this would happen. So, you know, it's interesting that Microsoft has kind of gone back on so many of the things that I guess people were kind of critiquing and having strong opinions about both ways early on. You know, some of the information that we learned back in May about, you know, always on and the DRM and just a bunch of different types of things that they announced, and people just weren't really feeling it. So this is just coming back in kind of like a waves of reversals that they kind of have going on to try to win back some fan favorites and you know, public perception. I think more so than anything. But you know, maybe the Kinect thing wasn't thoroughly explained. Maybe this is what they planned all along. But the way it's coming out now is it sounds more like a reversal. So previously they stated, you know, when people were all up in arms about the Kinect having to be always connected, they said something like, well, no, you guys can turn it off. You don't necessarily have to be, you know, using this camera and the sensor all the time. It doesn't always have to be on. So that was the initial statement they released. That was like during June, or right around E3-ish, to kind of put out a couple fires. And people were like, you know, it still kind of sucks that you have to have it connected all the time. So I guess this most recent article from Kotaku basically states that you don't have to do that. If you don't want it connected to play, you don't have to do that. So basically, this is kind of like saying that the Xbox One doesn't even require the Kinect to be used. In which case, I think a lot of people are like, well, why are you guys charging an extra $100 to pack in a Kinect, and I'm not even going to use it, and I never will, if it doesn't even require you to actually function once you turn it on. So I think at this point that the writing is basically on the wall. I'm pretty sure that we will likely see an Xbox One without the Kinect $100 cheaper, because it just makes sense at this point. I guess I'm also a little disappointed in Microsoft at this point, just because they didn't really stick to their guns at all. Obviously, the way they handled the Xbox One and releasing information about all of the features that it has been pretty piss poor from May up to this point. And I think they're just trying to kind of save face in terms of public perception. But, you know, I kind of had a couple conversations at work and a little bit on Twitter where people kind of wanted to see at least maybe some more Kinect features and integration from games in just a better way. And I think by Microsoft not mandating this, it kind of makes developers go, we don't really care about the Kinect anyway. So I don't know if we're going to see that many more improvements from a game design side of things because of this change. You know, I'm very anxious to see how games will integrate the Kinect in the future, but obviously this will put a little bit of a hiccup on perhaps that process. I'm sure consumers and customers and gamers and all those people that were probably anti-Kinect are rejoicing right now, but I'm pretty neutral. Just thought I would let you guys know, and until the next time, guys, I will catch you later. Peace.